Amy's in Dallas. Hi, Amy. Welcome to the Ramsey Show. What's up?
Hi. So I have a question. I'm the second to youngest of 7 siblings, and typically, due to my financial situation, I've noticed that whenever we're out with family events or vacations, it's kind of expected that I pay for things.
Oh, no.
And by all means, most of the time I don't mind. But when it's expected, I kind of get less joy out of the giving because I don't feel like it's really giving. And this can be like, we're out in the city and everyone leaves the cab and now I'm just the last one in the car. And so, of course, I pay for it. Or they leave the restaurant and it's like, thanks for lunch, Amy. Like, I didn't say I was going to pay for this one, but I guess I will. I don't know.
So you make more than your siblings.
Yes, sir, by far.
And they decided that means you have to pay for their stuff.
I guess.
Well, what a pain in the butt.
I hate that for you. I
just don't know how to say, do I have to preface it by saying, hey, we're going to split the, I don't know. And granted, this all started, I'm 34 years old, so it's not like, it's been the case forever. But this all started, I think, about 3 years ago, about 2 years after COVID, I guess. I don't know. I paid for a trip to Disney World for my whole family. That's something that I've been wanting to do since a kid, and I was able to do it because I was financially ready to. But ever since then, it's been this. You know what I mean?
Here's the magic word, and you're gonna hate this. You got to make peace as you're the person, which I don't recommend, or it's usually going to take 1 or 2 times that you say, "Hey, everybody's picking up their own check on this one." And I would not pull a fast one at a restaurant. If you've paid for the last 4 or 5 checks, I wouldn't just wait till the waiter comes by and says, everybody's on a separate check. I would tell people as you're heading out, and you're going to get 1 or 2 people who are like, oh, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. And at some point, you just have to draw that line, and I would draw it with a smile on my face and let that be. And you'll find out there's going to be 1 or 2 of your siblings that wants nothing to do with you because you're not their breadwinner anymore, or they think you're too fancy or you don't care about it. That's on them to do that. But I would draw that boundary with a smile and as gently but as directly as possible.
Up front, in advance, clearly. And it's like you have this 30 seconds of awkwardness, and then it's over. And so I do that. We do that with friends, and so, we're going somewhere and we go, okay, guys, we're picking this part up and we're splitting the rest of it. Or, I had a whole bunch of my buddies, golfing buddies, went to one of my houses to stay and play golf, and I'm furnishing the house. So they're buying dinner. That's fair.
That's fair.
I got a lot more in it than they got in it
right
at the end of the day, right? So they came out pretty dadgum good. So, yeah, I'm like, okay, guys, y'all figure out when we go out to dinner tonight who's paying because you're treating me.
And can I say this?
And I just laugh about it, and it's over, and they're cool with it. They don't mind.
Not only are they cool,
they didn't mind. They didn't mind at all.
Nobody, I don't say nobody, very few people love 100% free ride. And so even if Dave is paying for the hotel and he says, Delona, will you grab my bags? Yes, I get to do something, right? Like I get some skin in the game here. Or if Dave's covering this and this and this, hey, y'all are covering dinner. Yeah, thank God. Yes, I'm all in. Like I want to be able to help.
They jumped on it. These guys.
Yes,
and you know what? But all it is, you just say it up front. You don't wait till you get over at the restaurant and go, hey guys, I'm going to do an announcement here in the restaurant.
Yeah.
That's just weird. And so, no, we'll just talk about it, on the car ride over, go, hey, by the way, guys, here's how we're doing this week. Or even before we go on the trip. This is how we're doing it. I'm going to cover the house is on me, and y'all don't have any rent, and so you're buying my food.
If everybody's coming to the city, I'll pick up all the cabs. Everybody's going to pick up their own check for dinner.
Y'all figure it out, but I'm not in. And so I am not here to take care.
Amy, what do you do for a living?
I'm an engineer, and my husband's an engineer as well. So yes, we're part of the standard.
I love it.
I was going to say you're also super gifted at hard conversations, huh? They don't have that class in the engineering curriculum, right?
In fairness, I shifted more to the business side, so now I am in that role now.
Okay, very good.
So I don't mind having it. It's just it's it's the fact that I would love to pay for it when
No,
it's not expected
no.
because I like to do that.
I would love to pay for it when I want to pay for it.
Exactly.
Otherwise, the love is gone.
Hey, can I tell you another thing? One time, I had a pretty significant accomplishment. It was an academic thing, and one of my advisors took me and my wife out. Her and her husband took me and my wife out. This is one of my big faux pas. I was young, and I was kind of brash and an idiot. And she took us out as a celebration for an accomplishment, and I snuck around and gave the waiter my debit card. And when the bill came and it was already paid, I saw the look on my advisor's face, and it was one of sadness. I had taken her opportunity to give me a gift away. And I tell you that to tell you, sometimes people just get in this rut of, I'm just going to do it this way, I'm going to do it this way, I'm going to do it this way. Let people carry their own weight. Letting people carry their own weight sometimes is a gift to them.
Yeah, and just all you got to do is say it. It's
Let them help out.
30 seconds of awkward. It's over. Now we've got clarity.
Yeah, it's easy.
And we move on.
And 5 out of the 7 of them will be like, that's cool. And 2 of them will be like, are you
or
serious?
6 out of the 7, and then the rest of them will smack the one that's whining.
That's right.
Shut up. She took us to Disney. Shut up. We're buying dinner.
That's right.
Shut up. That's fair. That's cool. And so that is fair.
And when the joy comes back once a year, you might want to pick up the whole tab. It's great.
It's okay, but you say, hey, I want to take everybody to dinner in advance. We book the dinner, and it's preset that I'm doing this as a gift. This is not the normal rhythm of things.
Right.
We're discussing the difference ahead of time, and the normal rhythm of things is you pay your own way. We go, we split the bill, and so forth. So, that you don't know. Well, it takes, when you run around with people, whether it's family or friends, that start having an expectation that you're paying for everything, it damages the relationship.
Every time.
100% of the time. So that you're going to end up with damaged relationships if you don't deal with this tiny little thing.
And the other side of that is if you have a family member or a friend that picks up the tab, always offer and always make sure you got money in your pocket to cover yours.
Yeah.
And don't ever get in that entitlement syndrome of like, oh, they're paying. Always be ready to carry your load, man.
Yeah, exactly.